Carson Tang, one of the most empowering people that I have known for many years. He really makes a difference in the lives of others. He runs all of these experiential experiences, and he's here today to talk about the Festival of Change, or For Change, Carson?
For Change.
For Change. Okay, Festival For Change. Hey, how are you?
Hey, wonderful to be here, Donna.
Good. I've gotten to be a guest speaker and a media sponsor at some of your other events. Sometimes they last just for an afternoon. Sometimes they're multiple days. What is this new one that you have coming up in Saratoga next year?
This one's really exciting. We've combined the Powermastery Empowerment Retreat along with the festival, which is a 2-day event. The Powermastery Empowerment Retreat is a 3-day event, and they're all taking place in Saratoga Springs in New York.
And what is the focus on this one going to be? What type of practitioners are people going to be engaging with?
So the focus is natural health, wellness, fitness, and spirit, outdoor spirit, in which it's introducing people to the outdoors. And we're taking advantage of Saratoga Spa State Park up there, which has geysers, it has mineral springs, it has hiking trails. It's just unbelievable, incredible nature and a wealth of energy there for people to engage and be part of as they heal, as they grow, as they evolve.
What's your why? Why did you decide to get involved in this journey?
I noticed some time back, for example, people were getting stuck. They were hitting a glass ceiling. And a long story, making it short, was I was interviewed for an executive director position for a large national nonprofit. And I've never had any experience working for a nonprofit before, but somebody approached me about it. I didn't know if I'd get the job. And within 2 weeks, after 7 interviews, I got the job offer at the rate I wanted. I didn't think that was possible, and that's why I started thinking that anything is possible once you put your mind to it and you do the research and work that's needed to achieve that, even if you don't believe you're qualified. So a lot of things percolate within your mind is what you believe. The other part of it is my cholesterol is marginally high, was marginally high, and a few of my old doctors immediately said after looking at my blood test that I should go on a statin drug, which I would be on for the rest of my life. And I said, well, how come you didn't discuss maybe my diet, nutrition, or fitness first before putting me on a statin drug? And I realized when you look at some of the formulation side effects, they say could lead to liver damage, could lead to kidney failure.
Could lead to death.
Yeah, suicidal tendencies. So I said, there's got to be a better way. So I came up with this idea. I tested a few years over several programs, and I'm looking at a holistic, natural, non-invasive way of how people can heal and make themselves better, empower themselves through things that don't have such crazy side effects. And I'm not saying that allied health or pharmaceuticals is bad for you. That's some part of your tool
for
belt.
that. Exactly,
Yeah,
part of your tool belt. I like the way that you express that. Yes, because it's a combination of natural as well as medicinal as well. You know, it's a combination of everything. The whole person. You're helping the whole person thrive.
Right, exactly. And we're bringing together the healers, the practitioners, whether it's metaphysics, Eastern medicine, Chinese medicine, the whole like, and even chiropractors and whatever, to share that information and those insights that they have. So it'll be like a hub of information, inspiration, and motivation, showing you how it's done, what to look out for, and how to be better educated in your own health and your own growth and your own potential, whether it's medical, health, or even your career, your relationships, because a lot of things are subliminal or at least subconscious. So it's things you have this inner battle within yourself.
And it's interesting too, what I've noticed is that even the quietest, shyest people, there's team building experiences where they have made lifelong friendships from participating in some of your things. I mean, to me, I've actually seen transformation happen right in a weekend when I've been spending time with you. It's amazing for me to witness that, to be part of that person's journey. It's like, it's just like you carry those moments with you, watching not just your own transformation, but watching somebody else change. It's kind of cool.
Absolutely. It's similar to why actors would rather act on a Broadway stage than on the film set, because it's immediate gratification, seeing the audience, how they respond to what's going on. And through the bringing people like yourself and world record holders who have done it before in their own lives to show these guests who show up, that they can do it too, because these are normal people, the average person. They just found better ways, more effective ways of getting it done. And so we lead them through this process in which over 80% of the workshops that we have going on throughout the 3 days is experiential, which means hands-on. And so they get to do it, they get to try it, they get to test it, and then they see what works for themselves even before they leave. Because I think one of the things that happens in these type of workshops or situations is people are just fed a lot of, there's a data dump. They get a lot of information.
They just talk at you instead of with you. It's like blah, 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 blah,
yeah,
right?
exactly. And so you're trying to digest it after the fact, and some of it gets lost, some of it you don't even use. It's like a gym membership. After New Year's, you make the resolutions, you're there for a month or two, and then forget you're never there again. This one has you doing it right there, so you know what works, and you create a habit before you even leave the retreat.
Stays with you for a long time.
Absolutely.
It really does change your life. It's really exciting. So in order for people to participate, they can go to the website, right? Sponsors, there's still a little bit of time left to become either a presenter or a sponsor, right? So participants and sponsors.
So we have, participants for the retreat, the Powermastery Retreat,
okay,
as well as healers, practitioners, exhibitors, and vendors who want to sell things that help encourage and foster health and well-being, even spirit. A happy spirit is a more healthy spirit. And then, we couldn't do it without our sponsors, so we're looking for sponsors as well. And if they all go to www.festivalforchange.com, they'll find all the information and all the links that they could sign up and support this huge initiative, which is supported by the Saratoga Chamber and Tourism Bureau, as well as the Chamber of Commerce, I Love New York, and the Gideon Putnam Resort Hotel.
Lovely. It's going to be a wonderful experience. I cannot wait to be there. I'm already starting to work on my workshop piece of the puzzle, so it's going to be fabulous. So thank you very much, Carson, for being here.
We look forward to it.
Carson Tang, you're famous for all these other kind of reasons. They're just going to have to Google you to find out why. All right, that is true. Carson Tang, you want to Google him. He is a world-renowned person. Stay tuned for more on Live It Up.